All right, hey Virgo. So I'm doing an Akashic past, present, and future read for you guys. And you're going to know this is your read by the present. We're going to start with the present. So who you are now, what you show people, and what you know you can shed. That's going to tie into the negative karma collected from your past life. All right. But again, we're starting with the present. So everything has been pre-shuffled. If you're new, welcome, you guys. So who you are now. We have the Three of Keys coming through. The Three of Keys is going to be somebody who represents social conflicts. All right, so it could be too that you kind of deal with people you know are outside of your soul tribe that you don't really resonate with, but it could just be that you have a hard time or a hard tendency coming to when to lop those energies off. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be other people that you kind of grew up with, and you just feel like you can't shake those energies for whatever reason. But let's see a little bit more about this Three of Keys. Why is this coming here? Social conflicts for Virgo. It could be like you just don't feel like you fit in anywhere when it comes to life. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to share? What am I supposed to gift when it comes to the world? We have the King of Swords coming through. So here's what I'm going to say. Automatically, you could be feeling like you give more or represent yourself more in authoritative truth, an honest demeanor. And when people that you do not resonate come to your life, you could be withdrawn and pretty quiet when it comes to your energy. You got the Chariot card, which is success, it's emotions, and it's moving forward. Also, the Ten of Cups coming through. I'm going to leave it in reverse because I feel like what you're kind of feeling now is, that changes need to be made within the social dynamic. But in order to kind of achieve and receive that wish fulfillment, the ultimate abundance when it comes to life and happiness and who you are as your true, authentic version of yourself, you kind of have to leave in the dust and navigate past the energies that are currently surrounding you. All right, so that's just what I'm picking up for as far as who you are. So let's just see what you show people, Virgo, what you show people. There you are, stepping in with the King of Pentacles. So you could be somebody that shows people what it means to achieve goals. This is wealth, it's status, it's abundance. This is somebody who's basically able to manifest their materialistic needs. This is somebody who is very disciplined and secure when it comes to their material aspects of life. So what I'm kind of seeing here right now is that you could be showing somebody a potential front to who your emotional body is. You got the Page of Pentacles coming through. So this is somebody who's coming through representing hardships, failures, procrastination, and lack of progress. So it's like you're not afraid to tell people, I've been there, I've done it, I already know what it means to kind of be at the top, fall down, but I can remanifest a vision for the future. Again, Death card, transformation and rebirth. So what you show people is that you have been to the top. You know what it's like. You know what it feels like to climb that mountain. You know all the battles, all the woundings, and you know what it means to be at the very, very bottom. So this is somebody who's showing people all scales, like I know what it means to be in all aspects, in all areas of life. I've dealt with growth, I've dealt with lack, I've dealt with everything. What else does the universe and God have to give me, because I'm ready for it? All right, so that's just who I feel your nature is. But let's see what it is you can shed when it comes to life, what you can shed. Okay, so the Seven of Swords showing up. That is somebody who has dealt with people who have been negative. This is cheating, it's lies, it's gaslighting, it's manipulation. All the tactics in the world that are negative when it comes to somebody's mental energy and what they embody. So I feel like as far as what you can shed is you've dealt with probably more than one person in life that has shown you just the deepest to their core negative energy. All right. And it could be too that you're kind of holding on to that. And what I'm going to say is this energy is going to be something that resonates with your past life, negative karma. That's going to be something that you can shed in order to see a fruitful future, okay? So you've dealt with the gaslighting, the cheating, the lies, the manipulation, the blaming, the projection, the stolen heart card. So somebody's just completely taken the wind out of your sails, right? The Queen of Wands coming through. I almost feel like what's happened here is somebody kind of caught you off guard in such a way that it's diminished who you have the potential to be. The Queen of Wands is somebody that has all eyes on them. This is somebody who's very independent, very courageous, very I know my truth, I know my worth, I know my value. But it's almost like what I'm seeing here is that somebody's taking something away from you, that's you've kind of been hiding behind that demise. So who you know you can be has been hiding behind what's happened to you. Maybe you have a lower sense of self, maybe you've become an introvert, or you kind of feel like you lack your own self-esteem, Virgo, because of what one person or many has done to you in the past. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming through. This is somebody who's very bored. It's a perfectionist. It's somebody who feels stuck, but this is also very much the Wounded Warrior card. So with the Wounded Warrior card, what I'm going to say is I feel like what you can shed right now is in the day today, in your living life, as we hear it and see it and speak it right now, somebody's hurt you in such a way that they've demoted your consciousness of who you are. All right. And I feel like what you can shed is, you know what, this person most likely does not deserve a space in your energy zone. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your effort. They don't deserve your thoughts, you guys. They don't deserve to paralyze you. All right. And I feel like what Spirit's kind of reminding you is that we do have some fucked up energies that come through here. But the reason why we choose to go through these pathways is to come out greater and better and to tell our story so that we can heal, other people. All right. So let's see what your past life looks like. The past life, again, is going to tie into the negative karma you collected, and it's going to resonate with what you can shed. Your past life. We have the King of Keys. The King of Keys is going to be somebody who is this is somebody who's motivated by success. All right. So the fact that this card comes through, it's almost like you've kind of taken, it's almost like you've taken the energy away from yourself in your past life. I'm just kind of looking at this. It's almost like the fulfillment when it comes to the emotional body was eliminated in your past life in such a way that you're just like you're focusing on your money, your finances, your stability, your promotions, and your growth, your success. All right, so I'm just going to pull a little bit more to see who you were in your past life. Yeah, look at that. You have Justice card coming through. So you have the King of Keys, which is somebody who is based on money, success, forward movement, and progression when it comes to the third dimensional or materialistic body. Justice card coming through as far as your past. It says that you were... I just feel like this is something emotionally ripped away from you. The Queen of Cups is somebody, you have a king and a queen coming through with justice and a tower moment. All right. So I feel like who you were in your past is this one thing came through, shredded all your ego body, all of your emotional body. Like you had something come through with a connection with somebody that maybe you felt was supposed to be divine, something that you felt was supposed to be your happily ever after. It came through in your past life and shredded it. All right. And I almost feel like you're carrying that into your present day self. You could be experiencing this. You could feel these feelings and emotions, but it's like this one person came through and completely shredded your idea of what your path and what your true authentic self is supposed to be like. I just feel like there's a shredding coming through. All right. And I feel like that this is like your past life, and it completely comes through in this life. All right. So I just want to see from this dynamic what negative karma you collected. The negative karma you collected. So having no faith in the soul contract, having no faith in contracts at all. Like business, family, romantic partnerships. It's like they're the integrity and the honesty of people, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist to the nature that I give it. So I feel like the negative karma that you're collecting right here is that you have no faith in the soul contract, the love contract, the contract when it comes to the justice or marriage or that type of situation. Everything I feel is a missed opportunity when you look at it, when it comes to the love dynamic, romance, partnerships, you know, anything that's supposed to be equality, equal balance, and success, partnerships. I feel like you're looking at it as a missed opportunity. You have the Three of Wands coming through, and it's almost like, you know, the universe has kicked you in the ass in such a way that you will never see happiness. You're never going to see growth. You're never going to see harmony coming through again. All right. And it's more about the mental and emotional body that I feel is your negative past karma, and that's what you're going to need to shed in this lifetime. Basically, it's saying you deserve healing. You deserve your win. You deserve your best friend. You deserve to not look at things as a missed opportunity, but as an opportunity coming through here. And what you need to do is a transition and change your mind as how you see relationships when it comes to people. So let's see what positive karma you took away from your last life. The positive. So here's what I'm going to say. At some point in time, you do find balance. You come into your authoritarian. You come into your honest, mental clarity, balanced truth. All right. And here's what I'm going to say that you do carry right now. You carried it over. You have it. You embody it, and that's positive karma that you bring through your life. You have the Two of Pentacles coming through here. And as far as not being able to see the big picture, maybe moving forward, success, protection, and the emotional state of mind, what I'm going to say with this Two of Pentacles, as far as your positive karma, is that you know that it does exist. You know that it is there. And then you have the King of Cups coming through as emotional balance, emotional availability. So it's like no matter what somebody has done to you in your past, like that trauma, the negative aspects, the Tower moment, the justice, possibly a divorce, or just a really chaotic time when it comes to a situation very near and dear to your heart. What happens is that you find truth, you find balance, you find the ambition, you find the what am I trying to say? You find the motivation to embody balance when it comes to this. So it's like no matter what you endured in the past, you do find your heart space. You do find it, even if right now you feel like it's all gone away and nobody's like you and you can't resonate with nobody. What you find in your past life is that, you know what, I can't help how people are. All right. And I do feel like that's going to be in alignment with who you are today. Okay. So I'm just going to pull as far as what you can shed and the negative karma that kind of came through this read. I want to pull as far as when you shed that, who you have the potential to be, as long as you listen to the messages. All right. You have a Hilarion coming through. All right. Hilarion card coming through is being in connection with the Ascended Masters. So if you guys feel like you're on a spiritual path, this is going to be an acceleration of that. But this is also a rise in your career, your goals, and your status when it comes to the physical body in the material world. All right. It's almost like once you kind of, here's what I'm going to say. You're going to find balance. Look at this. You got the yin and the yang. You got the going and the coming. You got the, I don't know what I want, but here's success on the material aspects, and here's the emotional balance. And look at this. You have this guy juggling on going back and forth on what it is they want and where the truth is when it comes to life. And then you have Hilarion coming through, and Hilarion is a rise. It's a rise in career. And it's almost because it's being derived from the emotional body, that King of Cups. So let's just see a little bit more about your future self, who you will be. Embracing change, embracing happiness. All right, look at this. You guys have basically walking away from the situations. You guys have social conflicts coming through. It's like once you walk away from the situations you know don't pertain to your life and who you are, because I almost feel like you guys are hanging around or deluding yourself with people and energy you know doesn't do a service to you. Once you walk away from those and find balance, it's like you don't have to I just feel like you guys are connecting with situations that are keeping you in the past. It's like once you walk away from those, you guys come into this Hilarion card, which is a rise in career. It's a rise in your path. All right. But you have the Wheel of Fortune card coming through too, which is a sudden positive turn of events. It's almost like you have social contracts or conflicts coming through that are impeding the potential for growth, all right, and happiness and stability. And I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, going back to the beginning of this, of who you are and where you're at, the chess game, social conflict, you got kind of, I feel like it's, you know how to be truthful, you know how to be honest, but you might have trouble finding your voice, all right? And it's because of everything that you've kind of endured and everything that you've been with. You're used to this situation, you're used to this dynamic, but it's almost like once you kind of let go and remove yourself from those situations that you know are kind of holding you back, what you do is step into it. And this is like right here, the Wheel of Fortune is fear, all right? So you're walking into fear of the unknown, but what you don't realize is that there's success, protection, there's a glimpse into a positive, hopeful future when you kind of walk away from those situations that are not of service to you. All right, so let's see what it is you're going to heal. The past. You guys have the past. You have the past. This is coming out of rejection, abandonment, stagnant energies, loneliness. All right. You have the Lover's card. You guys could be dealing with a love situation and feeling like you're trapped in between family and friendships on both ends. But what happens is what you're healing is the past situation. This right here is the past right here. Everything of the past. You guys are healing once you walk away from the stagnant situation, the stagnant energies, the stagnant people that are not really helping you rise above. They're keeping you at bay. All right. So once you walk away with that and into your soul tribe, into who your true self is, you guys are releasing all of this. You're walking into happiness. So let's see where life takes you. Once you do that, if you decide to do that, where does life take you? Forward movement, release from conflict and drama, release from the outside energies that you know are a disservice to you. You have the Eight of Pentacles coming through, is just working towards a better future for yourself, stepping into your passion and your heart's desires with that Knight of Wands. All right. So let's see what the distant future is. The distant overview. The distant overview. Look at that. We have the Devil card coming through with fear. This is fear that's driven from the ego body. All right, and you're being liberated from that through faith. All right. So if you guys are doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, but I feel like what you're walking away from is distorted masculinity into divine masculinity. And that's going to be done through faith. All right. So you're going to see your truth, your honor, your valor. This is home. It's comfort. It's security. It's building and leading a future that best suits you and serves you. All right. But again, that's dependent upon you guys taking away the messages and incorporating them into your life, you guys. So Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care. I love you.